And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy.
Is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now that you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Arnold. Okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's, and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
how
I
do you do
mean,
it? Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you know you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but you know.
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when it's
try
time,
this with you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try this
you gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
P-A-S-C-A-L. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild. Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. The 5 o'clock edition. Yes, the 5 o'clock dish. The fly o'clock dish. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hopefully you guys feel me. But anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic rest of your day. For most of us, it's time to, break everything down, turn off our computers, finally get to kick off our shoes and relax your feet. You know what I mean? Just kick it. Just kick it. Anyway, woo. Oh, man. Anyway, let us see. Oh, man. Star. Hello, Star. How are you doing up in this piece? I'm hoping you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. She just commented on YouTube. Yes, she said, hello, how are you today? I'm okay. Got work tomorrow, but hopefully going to be working from home next week by video phone. The thing is like, isn't it wonderful, this whole thing that we got now, this newfangled thing that we got called the internet and called phones, and we can do a lot of what we do nowadays, we can do in the comfort of our own phone. Not only just in the comfort of our own home, but in the comfort of our own phone. You feel me? I like that. Now, I know Star, I remember you telling me something about you watching kids or watching babies. And so I'm wondering how you can do that via video phone. So definitely comment down below and let me know about that, because that's some fascinating-ish right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd like to know. So, we will be talking about some news, some trending news, things that have been kind of popping off lately, because there's some things that have happened since we did our show 5 hours ago. And today was a longer show because we had a lot of things going on. We had a really good interview. I had a really good interview with a woman named Tuesday Hill. And she is someone who just got over winning the battle against the coronavirus. And it was just an amazing conversation, it was just an amazing conversation, just speaking to somebody who has gotten through it, has persevered, and made it. And it just gives me hope. It makes me feel like we can do anything if we just really keep focused, keep our faith. We really can do anything. Now, I brought her on because I wanted everybody to, I asked her to be on the show, and I'm so blessed that she was able to be on the show. And the thing is, I really, really wanted people to know that just because you get the coronavirus or just because you get the tenderona does not automatically mean that it's going to be a devastating end. Like it is the epitome of your demise. So I really wanted people to just kind of focus on that. Yes, James, we are live. James, we are live. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm wearing the same hoodie I wore this morning, or the same hoodie I wore this morning. But no, we are live, brother. We are live. You know what I'm saying? We are alive and kicking, okay? No. You're not late. I just started. I just started a few minutes ago, so you didn't miss much, I promise. And we are going to get into that conversation. That's why I wanted to put that out there real quick, because I want you guys to see this while I'm watching this as well. And it's a very, very short clip. It's a very short clip, and I had a hard time finding the clip. So I had to finagle. I'm going to finagle this out of another thing. So Debbie, thank you. We will be talking about that really, really quick. James just said just had a discussion with Bill Gates. Just had a discussion about Bill Gates, I'm assuming. But I appreciate all you guys coming in and tuning in and being a part of the show. Debbie, I'm happy to see that you're on right now. I figured you weren't going to be here around today, this evening, so I appreciate you being here. And today's not going to be a super long day or super long show, because this morning was pretty damn long. But it was a good, long show. It was necessary, you know? Star says, I'll be home while the baby's mom and dad see their child, and I have to write down what the mom and dad are doing with the child for court to see if they get their child back. Ah, I see. That's what's up. So you're a social worker. I see. All right, Star. That's what's up. That's what's up, Star. You know, I should do it in a British accent, or a really, really watered down, crappy British accent. I'll be home while the baby's mom and dad see their child, and I have to write down what mom and dad are doing with the child for court. This is terrible. See what I'm saying? Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't. I can't do it. Sort of love. Something like that. Anyway, so I appreciate everybody who's tuning in and being a part of the show today. And like I said, today's going to be a little bit shorter than usual today, because honestly, I was on the show today that was a 3-hour show, a 3-hour tour. It was really, really long show, but it was very great. It was a good show. I'm not saying anything bad about it. There was a lot to talk about. We're going to be doing the same thing tomorrow, so there's going to be a lot to talk about then tomorrow as well, because there's all breaking news, all kinds of stuff to chat and rap about. Okay? Rap about. Something like that. Everybody trying to get me Lucky Charms. Is that close enough, Star? No, that's Irish, isn't it? Yes. Good job, James. You know what I mean? I know that I kind of throw things, I'm just like flinging things from the hip, shooting from the hip a lot. So sometimes I wonder if you guys, catch up on what I'm saying, So I'm glad, I'm proud of you, James. You know what? Wood Grain, what's good, man? You know what I mean? Okay, Wood Grain. Okay. What's up, man? I don't know if that was a Cockney accent or if that was an Irish. It was just terrible. You know what I mean? Back at 8 as he changes his format. No, I'm not going to be doing an 8 o'clock show tonight. I will be doing a 8 o'clock show on tomorrow night, though, because I do have a very special person coming on to the show Thursday night. He's just a regular Robin Williams. Yeah, hey, I'll take that as that's a compliment. Thank you. I'll take that. No, so I'll be back. On Thursday, tomorrow, I will be on my show. I will do my morning show, but then I will do a show at 8 p.m. because I do have somebody Skyping in from LA. And like I said before, he is funny, James. You'll see Rachel another time, I'm sure. You keep watching the show and all that. She'll be back again, I promise, James. Okay? But tomorrow evening, I will be... I feel like every guy that saw the interview yesterday fell in love with her. It's totally fine. It is what it is. You know, she's a really great girl, and she'll be back again for sure. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Moving on. Tomorrow, I will be interviewing Scott Schwartz. He was in the movie A Christmas Story. He was also in Richard Pryor's movie The Toy. He was the little kid who actually gets Richard Pryor as the toy. So he'll be on tomorrow night. So that's why we're doing an 8 p.m. show tomorrow, solely because of that interview. And, you know, he's all quarantined up. He's bored out of his mind. So I get to rap with him and chop it up and see how things are going with him and see what kind of crazy stuff he's getting himself into out in L.A. and how L.A. is holding up for him out there during these times, you know? Yes, A Christmas Story, the whole nine, you know? Actually, yeah, exactly, James. You're going to shoot your eye out, kid. Exactly. Actually, Debbie, you remember the movie The Toy, right, Debbie? I'm sure you do. So I bet you remember the kid. I'm sure you do. But, excuse me, woo! I don't mean to be yawning. Sorry about that. Let me find a photo. Let's see, Scott Schwartz. Perfect. That doesn't help. Hold on. Gotta do all these different things just so I can pop up his photo, but I will put it up. No, not Macaulay. Not Macaulay at all. Heck no. Heck to the no. This is a photo of him from A Christmas Story and what he looks like now. Bang. Okay? And then if you don't remember him, he's the kid who actually what's up, South Africa? What's up? Simfwe? I think I'm pronouncing it right. Please, God, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you. What's up, South Africa? What's good? Wow, that's dope. Hi. What's up? How's South Africa? Hopefully you guys aren't being quarantined. But as I was saying, so he was the kid who got his tongue stuck on the flagpole in the movie A Christmas Story. So, and then he also plays the main kid who actually gets gets Richard Pryor as a toy in the movie The Toy. So he's been in a gang of other movies and stuff, but he is going to be on the show tomorrow to chop it up and talk with us and all that good stuff, you know, tomorrow evening. So that should be a really good one. Can I ask a question about the actor? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Is it for right now or you mean for tomorrow, Debbie? You're more than welcome to ask as many questions as you want. And exactly, James. The kid whose tongue got stuck on the pole. Yes. So we'll be rapping and chopping it up with him tomorrow evening. So I'll have my morning show, and then I'll be doing a 8 o'clock Central Standard Time show tomorrow. Okay? So I can't remember the name of the Titanic. That's funny. That's really funny. So I digress. Oh, so sure. So see, that's the thing. If you ask, go ahead. I mean, you know, when he's on tomorrow live, you can ask all the questions you want. I'll be asking him live on the show as I always do. So he'll be on tomorrow, and that should be really, really dope. And then, we'll be chopping it up with him and asking him about what he's been up to and ask him about movies that he's been in. And, I had a sit down with him 2 years ago where I got to interview him and talk to him about like working with Richard Pryor, what it was like, so on and so forth. And it's on my page. It's on my YouTube channel. It's somewhere in there. It's, I got a lot of videos up there. But be sure to, leg in the window, exactly, the leg lamp that he has and everything. So yeah, by all means, look his stuff up and then, ask some questions. I'll be posting the fact that he's going to be on my Facebook page. And so if you have any questions, comment on those. I might put it on the community page as well. Actually, before I go into our topics and stuff today, I do want to ask you, like, do you guys like me putting the questions of what we're going to talk about the night before on the community page, or do you think that's just like a waste of time? Definitely comment down below and let me know, because I'd love to know about that as well, for sure. Because, it's hard out here for a pimp. What's up, Pashto? What's up? Thank you for watching on Twitch, man. I appreciate it, bruh. Oh, okay. I have no idea who Darren McGovern is on Night Stalker, but I'll definitely look into it. I don't know who that is, Pashko or Pashto. I don't know who that is on Twitch. I don't know. Story about a vampire. Okay. Christmas Dad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, thank you for saying that I'm handsome. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the thing is I've always wondered if you guys like that kind of thing, putting that on the community page, because like I said, I'm putting it on my Facebook page for people who follow my Facebook page. But now, I'm starting to put those out on the YouTube page, and I'm wondering if it's something that is, if it's something that you guys like, if it works or not, So inquiring minds would like to know. No pressure, though. No pressure at all. G Tasks, good evening. What's up? Good evening. Oof. Okay. So, McGavern. Okay. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. You don't see the community page? It's on, like, if that's what you're talking about, Debbie, it's on the main page of the main page of the Pascal Show on YouTube. And then it's underneath the banner. Underneath the banner you'll see community, like a community tab, and you click on that, and then it'll be all the things that, like, hey, we got this person showing up, or this is the topic of the day. We're going to talk about that for the morning show. Comment down below, be a part of the discussion tomorrow morning, so on and so forth. G-Task, what is the topic? Today we're going to be chatting about a few different things, actually. So we will be talking about Ellen DeGeneres, because she just did a show from her home, and there was a lot of backlash, so we'll be talking about this. And Star, thank you. I just did the thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Seriously, it really does mean a lot. Trying to make this thing a thing, trying to make y'all happy and keep coming back and hanging out with me and talking about stuff. So I'm gonna keep going. Ellen DeGeneres. Jeez, man, you guys are too much. Come on, James. All right, so we're going to be talking about this thing because, like I said, today I'm going to be wrapping up in basically 30 minutes. So we're going to talk about this stuff real quick. And G-Task, I like YouTube. All right. I appreciate it. Please definitely be a part of the conversation. Comment down below. Yeah, obviously, you're watching on Twitch, so click that follow button. Twitch is still a very brand new thing for me. So like I said, I appreciate you coming in and being a part of the conversation. I should back everything until it is bloody? What? I have no idea what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about, James. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep the conversation going. And James, you keep being weird out there. Anyway, so the conversation is really something very, very simple, but it revolves around Ellen DeGeneres. Okay. So you obviously know she is the top #1 seated daytime talk show host to date right now as we speak. I mean, she took over Oprah and she's killing it right now, right? But recently, she's been getting a lot of backlash because on Monday, she did her show. She did her show from home, just like everybody else. And she said this.
One thing that I've learned from being in quarantine is that people, this is like being in jail, is what it is. It's mostly because I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and everyone in here is gay.
Okay, so she said that on her show. Oh, okay, so she said that on her show, live from her home, chilling, kicking it, doing the thing, and she got a whole lot of backlash. So, of course, I got to bring it up and talk about it because, people are really going into town on her, and people are very upset, think that she is absolute trash for saying something along the lines of that. Real talk, I'm still wrapping my mind around what she said. And personally, I don't think she said anything too bad. Personally, I don't think she said anything too bad. It was a joke. Maybe it might not have been the best joke she could have used at that time. But let's be real. She's probably not even using writers right now. She's probably writing her own jokes again. You know what I'm saying? So she might be a little rusty. You know what I'm saying? Jumping back into the thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, she's in here talking that mess, and she's in a lot of trouble. Now, of course, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. There's a lot of people out here that have never been incarcerated, but there's a lot of people that are still incarcerated, and they're dealing with a lot of stuff, like dodging themselves from getting the Rona. You know what I'm saying? Dodging from getting hurt from other inmates, getting killed, getting taken advantage of, the whole nine. You name it. She basically made fun of some people who are not as fortunate as she is. She lives in a 20-some-odd million estate. She does not know anything about what it feels like to be locked up, truly incarcerated. All right. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm going to leave the question up to you guys. Definitely let me know what you think. Comment down below. Let me know what you think in regards to that. Do you think it was, do you think it was an off color? Do you think those jokes were off color? Or do you think that was actually like, just a joke, let's move on type things, Obviously, in the world that we live in right now, everyone's hyper sensitive right now, right? We're all feeling some type of way right now, okay? And people are just on a nerve right now. And there's a lot of people who have been incarcerated that are sitting here going, nah, bruh, you don't know what it's like to be incarcerated. The hell you talking about? At least you can go outside whenever you want. You can take a walk. You know what I'm saying? You can go eat whatever you want pretty much. You don't have to wake up every day worrying about getting shanked. Real talk. Or getting taken advantage of. You feel me? So anyway, comment down below and let me know what you think, because that's some crazy stuff. Debbie, James, Oh, man. You know what, Debbie? I completely agree. James, you can go gay. I'll stay straight to keep the balance. I'm super done with all y'all. I'm done with all y'all. And then he's just thinking about this, the girl. I'm sorry, man. She'll be back on some other day, many, many months from now. You know what I mean? Star. I know what it feels like to be locked up. I used to live with my ex. Whoa, shots fired. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Woo, Debbie with the fire. Star with the fire. My Lord. Yeah, Shaniqua, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's Oakland like right now, man? But like I said, I feel like she's under fire a lot right now because of that. But on top of that, moving a little bit further into the conversation about Ellen. All right. She has been getting a lot of trouble on social media. Twitter has been going ablaze about her lately, trying to out her as somebody who's really, really mean. Actually, just a nightmare to work with behind the scenes of her show. That she's actually terrible human being. And also has such control over her wife, Portia de Rossi, that Portia is basically locked up herself. She doesn't allow Portia to really do anything. And apparently when it came to her show, because Portia is on that show Arrested Development. You know, they took that whole series and brought it over to Netflix, and it got, it kind of got revived again, right? And shoot, man, apparently, she had a lot of people that were doing scenes with Portia had a lot of issues because Ellen was controlling pretty much everything that Portia did. So it obviously keeps going and going. And, I'm sure at some point I will be doing some sort of deep dive into the situation so we can talk a little bit more about it. But on some real stuff, on the real, to keep it straight funky with y'all, I've heard stories about Ellen being kind of a nightmare to work with, but the fact that this is the truth, I'm not surprised. I feel like Oprah would be a nightmare to work with too. Let's keep it real. You have somebody who thinks that they can do, they've worked their butts off to get to the top tier, the creme de la creme of talk show hosts. I feel like they would just be, they would have their thoughts for sure, how they would want things to be done and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, I'm not really surprised, if Ellen is a nightmare to work with. In fact, I would expect her to be a nightmare to work with. Let's keep it real. That's the only reason why she's able to do what she does. By being a stickler about perfection. At least that's what I think. I could be completely straight funky wrong. I could be really wrong. But at the same time, I just see people who are out here doing everything they can to be the best. And sometimes you got to be cutthroat. And then you turn on the cameras and you're like, hey, I'm giving away all this stuff. See how great of a person I am? And then the lights turn off and it's like, okay, I'm done. I need to go home. Or you're fired. I asked you to do this thing and you didn't do it right. You're fired too. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I know for a fact we will most likely do another deep dive kind of video where, I'm looking at these Ellen comments and all that, because there's some Twitters, there's some tweets on Twitter that are just unbelievable in regards to backstories about how she really is. So we'll see about that too. Okay, Shaniqua, chilling in Oakland, smoking. Okay, that's what's up. It's legal over there, so smoke it if you got it, I guess. You feel me? Let's see, but I've never met a pretty boy. Okay, not true. I think. Late night guys shows are better doing it like you. I say no more audiences. I feel like there's a lot of late night shows that are, they're stripping down what they're used to doing and they're just doing it like, you know, they're at their home, they're hanging out, they're just having fun. And I feel like this is showing them to be actual humans and not being so robotic. So I actually embrace the idea of them actually doing stuff at home. You know what I mean? Absolutely. James, I'm not upset. I know I'm beautiful on the inside and the outside, my brother. But let's see. Same Star says, same people when they make it to the top, they think they can say and do anything and get away with it. Yeah, I mean, okay. So there's the good and the bad on both sides of the situation, right? There's two sides of the coin, right? So I know that there's people out there that are feeling some type of way when about celebrity and about celebrities getting into their heads that they can do anything they want. But think about it. If these people are being treated like they're royalty, treated like they can do anything they want, they're going to continue thinking that they can do anything they want until they get slapped with the reality stick hard across their face. But most of the time, we don't see that kind of stuff. We just see them being dicks. Really? So, I don't know. I have yet to see, like, okay, it's like, for example, you look at somebody like Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon has his late night show, right? He has the Tonight Show, one of the biggest dream jobs of all time, right? Every person that's ever hosted a show, any person that has ever wanted to host a show has dreamed of having that slot, having that desk in that chair, sitting on that, doing that stand-up, all the jokes, doing the stand-up right there on the 4-leaf clover, speaking to all these people that just love you because your name is right next to the Tonight Show. And everyone thinks he's so disingenuous. Everyone thinks he's a liar. Everyone thinks he's fake as hell. Because he's laughing all the time, or because he's so happy to see that person and he's so giddy. He's like a giddy school girl a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's the most real out of any of them. And I think he really is just genuinely that person. I think he's just really happy to see everybody all the time. He's just so yay about everything. I think that's what he is. But everyone sees that and they say he's fake. Right? But then you have somebody like Ellen who goes smiley, smiley, all these giveaways, right? Soon as the lights turn off, soon as the cameras turn off, she goes right back to being who she is, the real person, her being a real human being, which could be crotchety and snarky and moody and whatever it might be. You see what I'm saying? So, in a way, it's like we created them. We created those celebrities to be that way, you know? Rock Hudson's a very good example, you know? Because he says that he loves their movies and TV shows. I like him, but there's no way he would have the time. You know, it's very, very true, especially when it comes to books. That's the one thing that drives me nuts. Like, like I said, I'm not trying to knock Jimmy Fallon because I mean that's a tough job. That is a tough job. I can see why he drinks a lot, but and I'll probably get in trouble for saying that. But there is no way on God's green earth he has time to read all those books that he has with authors and self-help books and all that stuff that are coming in and sitting down and he's sitting there talking to him and going, oh my God, you're so amazing. Oh, I love the book. It's such an amazing book. No, he's given one of his interns is given that book. They read the hell out of that book. They highlight a bunch of stuff and they go, hey, here's some really good talking points that you can read out loud on the show, so that it looks like you read the book. And please endorse it because they paid us to be here also. Sorry, but that's the truth too. You know? mannequin. Okay. My dad liked Little Richard. That's what's up. Now, if you won't behave, I give up on you. What's up, Peaky Blinders? What's up, Mannequin, and all that? Yeah, I mean, of course, Shaniqua. Yes, it is a scam. You know, that's why he gets called phony. But the thing is I think he doesn't sell it as well as, say, like Oprah or Ellen. Because you know for a fact, Oprah didn't read every single book. I think she read her Book of the Month club. Absolutely. Book of the Month, piece of cake. And Debbie, yes, James is tripping. He's tripping hard. But, and it's fine because that's who he is and I love him. Shaniqua, yes, this is America. Absolutely. I mean, this is what we live in. But I know for a fact that there's other books like Ellen and all the other talk show hosts, even Steve Harvey and all that, didn't read those books, didn't even crack it open. They tossed it to an intern and said, read the book, tell us what it's all about, tell us the points, tell us some good passages out of the book, and we're going to keep it moving. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all they asked for. Keeping it simple and keep it moving, you know? Mannequin, we're just talking about, we're not talking about books, specific books. We're talking about like TV show hosts, because we're talking about how Ellen DeGeneres, is under fire right now because of what she said on her recent show on Monday, talking about what it's like to be quarantined and comparing being quarantined like being in jail. And so it just kind of moved into something else. And yes, I think Jimmy Fallon is really great, but I just think he's just so, I think he's so genuine that he's coming off really fake. You know, he just doesn't have that persona. You know what I mean? And James, thank you, Thanos. Yes, I am inevitable. Yes, you are. Thank you, Thanos. Thank you. I'm not American, but Jimmy Fallon is so fake. You can see it miles away. Yeah, everything, exactly, Mannequin. Everything's scripted. Everything is scripted, but I just don't think he sells it the right way. I mean, shoot, man. Did anybody see his movie Taxi? Wasn't it called Taxi or something like that with Queen Latifah? He's not an actor. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's a terrible actor, but he's a really good entertainer. He's good at entertaining. And if you like his personality, you'll eat it all up. But I feel like there's other people that that don't fake the funk, like James Corden. James Corden doesn't fake the funk at all. Yes. Oh, you know what, Mannequin? Shout out to you, man, because Conan O'Brien is really great. Conan is really, really great. He doesn't get a lot of he gets the short stick all the time. He gets the short end of the stick all the time. I feel bad for that dude. You know what I'm saying? Peaky Blinders, Conan is kind of cringe, to be honest, but he good. You know what? Here it is. I think he's really good. I think he is really good. But he has his own kind of cultish, he's got his own cultish sense of humor. So like, you know, it won't be pop culture. It'll be all the other people that are just trying to find that person that, you know, walks a little offbeat. That offbeat comedy, he is on that so hard. You know, he's not pop culture funny. He's just offbeat funny, you know, and people love that stuff, you know. Conan is great. Yeah, Debbie, I think Conan is great. I think he's funny, but you don't see me tuning in to go, oh, what's Conan up to now? I don't do that. I really don't. I turn on, sometimes I'll see James Corden, like I was just saying a second ago. I think James Corden, you know, he's really gimmicky, but it's working. You know, James Corden is super gimmicky, but it's working. I wouldn't say that he has like in-depth and heavy, I don't think he has heavy what's the word? I don't think he has heavy enough in-depth interviews with anybody. It's very, very popcorn kind of. It's a very popcorn type of show, and everything's just games and flashing lights and all that, and that works. That works for him. You know, the karaoke, carpool karaoke thing and everything. That stuff works for him beautifully. You know, because that's his personality all the damn day. But with everybody else, you know. But he doesn't fake the funk. If he hadn't read the book, he'll be like, no, I didn't read it. Sorry. You know, sorry, I didn't read it. And then he just moves on. You know, it's like, I bet the book is good. I didn't read it, but I bet it's good. You know who I miss? I miss David Letterman. I miss the hell out of David Letterman. I was a David Letterman fan. I love his Netflix show. Without my next guest needs no introduction type thing. That show's really, really great. He's still who he is. He still got it, and I think he's really great and funny. You know, Carr. What up, Carr? Why are they canceling Ellen for Nikki? Who's Nikki? That's what I'd like to know. Who's Nikki? Minaj? That's what I'd like to know. Who Nikki? Or do you mean Wendy? Wendy Williams, who apparently can say the craziest stuff in the world and still get away with it. She can get away with murder, yo. She could be standing over the dead body, covered in blood, holding the murder weapon, screaming, I did it, and she'd still have her show. Damn. Oh, yes. So we were talking about that a little bit. Yes. So apparently this woman, so the whole Ellen DeGeneres thing started with the whole Ellen DeGeneres conversation really kind of started when, and Carr, thank you for reminding me, Nikki Tutorials is a big time makeup and beauty guru on YouTube. Okay. She recently was on the show. Oh, the shade of you, Pascal. She was recently on the show, and yeah, I heard, Shaniqua, that Wendy passed out high on TV. But all right, I'm from okay. I'm using internet only here. Oh, okay, thank you. From the Philippines, dang. What's up, Philippines? Thank you, Carr. So Nikki Tutorials, back to the story. Nikki Tutorials was on her show because she apparently recently came out as a transgendered girl, a transgendered woman, all right, on her channel. It went super duper viral because a lot of people did not know that she was transgender in the first place. So when she came out, Ellen DeGeneres asked her to be on the show. She came onto the show. They had a really great interview and all that stuff. On camera, it looked like everything was great. Off camera, Nikki Tutorials went off and said in another interview that this girl was absolutely rude to her, would not say hi, was just absolutely rude. So this went to Twitter, this went to the social medias, and lately everyone is now trying to expose Ellen DeGeneres as a terrible person, as a mean person, that everything that she does on camera is fully a fake act. So that's where everything started. And then we just put up that video. You guys just saw that video of her making kind of an off-color joke. But like I said, I didn't think it was that bad, you know? I want to let them know about TOS. What is TOS, mannequin? I wonder what that is. What is that? So I hope Philippines is doing well, Carr. I hope you guys are safe out there because I know that everybody, you know, the whole world is underneath, you know, under this quarantine situation, real talk. So please be safe out there. And, you know, let me know, how is the Philippines? Are you guys quarantined or are you guys okay? I'm very curious. That's so fascinating, you know? That's so fascinating. But, oh, you should do radio talker or something. You can talk good. What is What is Radio Talker? Peaky Blinders? I would love to know. What the hell is that? Please let me know. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. Don't. Oh, so you really don't. Okay. So Debbie, you don't. She says, nope, don't believe it. On YouTube, she says, nope, don't believe it. You really don't believe it. You really don't believe it. Okay, that's fine. Radio show. Okay, so I'll tell you this, Mannequin. I do have a radio show. I do that every morning at 9 a.m. and it airs here in my town every day, 9 a.m. to 12 or 9 a.m. to like 11 a.m. here. But I stream the show every day on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time and on Facebook as well. So if that's a thing, I'm curious because, like I said, I don't know if that's a thing on Twitch. That's what I'm trying to say. If that's a thing on Twitch, I've never heard of it. I would love to know more about it because this is what I do, y'all. I do have a podcast too. So everything that I do, all the shows that I do in the morning are on podcast, usually later on that day. So you guys should go check that out. The Pascal Show, streaming on all major podcast streaming sites as well. Star, you should do some singing work, as I think you can sing. I can carry a tune. I'll just say that. I can carry a tune, you know. I did a lot of singing when I was a kid. For sure. Sirius XM is what he might be speaking of. See, and that's the thing. I don't know. Like, I would love to know how to get into those things. Like Sirius XM, the whole nine. I mean, I love doing this stuff. I love talking to people. I love talking to you guys. You know, I really enjoy it. It's fantastic. It is like crack. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You guys are fantastic. And, you know, people are awesome. You know, people are awesome. And you guys have been helping me. And I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you why. You're keeping me sane. You're giving me purpose. You know, y'all are giving me purpose, you know, and it means a lot. You good at it. Thank you, Mannequin. Thank you, brother. Like I said, it feels good, man. Yeah, you know what? Thank you. Please follow me on Twitch. And hey, Mannequin, where are you commenting from, by the way, on Twitch? I know you're on Twitch, but where are you from? Please comment down below. I would love to know. And I appreciate it, bruh. Thank you. I appreciate the love, seriously. And James, you crazy. Okay? Yeah, I would never let you. I refuse for you to carry a gun. All right? Jeez. Woo. Man. I would love to know. So, wait, so he can get banned or what? Oh, Portugal, that's what's up. Peaky Blinder, how would I get banned? I'm curious. How would I get banned on Twitch? Am I doing something wrong? Because I don't know Twitch. I really don't know Twitch. This is all. Twitch is a new thing for me. So definitely let me know. And yes, Debbie, thank you for agreeing. He's cray cray. Cray 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 cray. Oh my God. This is the first chat room that I've talked in. You know, Star, what I love is that oh, I see. Actually, okay. So yeah. No, you can stream on two different sites for sure. Just so you guys know. You guys definitely know. Definitely you can. So I'm not breaking any rules on Twitch or on any other platform. I can stream on as many sites as I want, as I please. So I'm not breaking any rules. But I do appreciate you guys having my back and checking in and making sure it's all gravy. Star, like I was just saying before, you know, I appreciate you coming in and being a part of the chat room. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means a lot, you know. And I know it takes a lot to get on there and then just start, you know what I mean, playing, you know, and start typing and commenting and all. Do you know how hard it is to just speak to a camera all by your damn self? It's hard, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. This is not easy. Bruh. Tain't easy, man. Okay? So, all I'm saying is that I appreciate you coming in and being a part of it and conversating with me and all of that ish. Because real talk, I would have been, you know, with if I was just talking and I didn't get anybody talking back or commenting back to me, I would lose my damn mind, okay? I would lose my damn mind. So it means a lot that you guys are here. Like I said, you guys keep me sane. Aside from my dogs and my loved one, you know, my baby boo, my girl, my life. Other than that, you guys keep me sane. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all's. Real talk. So if you guys haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button if you guys have seen this for the first time and all that. Please hit that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot. Okay? Seriously. Hit that subscribe button. Anyway. So. Woo! So there's a lot of things that we are going to be talking about tomorrow. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. That would be really, really dope. Hold on. For some odd reason, something happened here. Uno momento, por favor. That's some weird stuff. Okay. Something weird happened, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, bollocks. That's why. See what I did there, Star? Hey. How many dogs do I have? I have 2 dogs. Two annoying ass dogs. No, I'm just kidding. I really do love them. But they are annoying as hell. They're dogs, right? That's what they do. That's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. To annoy the hell out of me. Please, sir, can I have some more? You know what I mean? No? Oliver. All right. So, yes, I have 2 ridiculous dogs. Yes, I got my dogs. They annoy the hell out of me. Just checking to make sure this stuff is back up. And okay, everything's back up and running again. Everything kind of shut down on me for some weird reason. So I apologize for that little brief break there of brain fart. But yes, I have 2 dogs. Their names are Romeo and Juliet, literally. And I've had that conversation before of why I named them Romeo and Juliet. One was a rescue, and then his name was Romeo. And so when we decided to get another dog, we just decided, well, there's no point of naming it Romeo and Susan. So we decided to name it Romeo and Juliet. We decided to name the dog Juliet because it just seemed like it worked, you know? And of course, you know, Star of all people, you should understand that. British, Shakespeare, you know what I'm saying? Some Shakespeare. To be or not to be. That is the, you know what I'm saying? Out, damn spots, you know? Get thee to a nunnery. Butt soft through yonder window's breaks. You know what I'm saying? That stuff. Shakespeare. The accent's terrible. I think every time that you come onto the show, I'm just going to start working on my British accent. every time, right? And I'll just spit some Shakespeare every once in a while, you know? It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Blame not me, you chase stars, or something like that. It is the cause. Put out the light and then put out the light. Anyway. Yes. See, like I said, I could spit out some Shakespeare. I think one day I'm just gonna do nothing but just Romeo was Lenny Kravitz's first name when he was starting out. You know what? That's interesting. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I really think his later works are that wise. What? Are that wise? I'm curious. I'm very curious. You know? But that is what's going on. So tomorrow, speak proper English. Yes. Good morrow, sir. Good morrow, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. Oh, man. Like I said, Hamlet is second. Job? What? What is your favorite story, James? I'm confused. And then Hamlet is your second? What's J-O-B is my favorite story? What is that? J-O-B. B-O-J. What is that? Romeo Blue. Wow. That is kind of ridiculous. If that was really his name, that's really ridiculous. Like I said, it's really, really ridiculous. Off to the loo. Off to the loo. Ooh. Thank you so much for letting me know that you're going to go and make a deposit. I appreciate that, Debbie. Good thing that the pipe works are actually working. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Anyway, I'm just playing, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to get going here because it's that time. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, being a part of the show, commenting with me, because without you guys, I ain't got nothing. And also, be sure, click that like button on this feed. That will really mean a lot. Click that like button. If you're watching this your first time checking out this show, checking out these feeds, I come on here Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. and mostly at 5 p.m. as well. But tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. Tomorrow I'll be on my regular morning show, 9 a.m., but I will be on later on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for this special interview with my brother, Scott Swartz. So I'm looking forward to that, and he's really, really, really dope. And he's got stories to tell. He's got stories like a mug, okay? Stories like a mug. So you guys better check in, because that's going to be quite the story, quite the show. And that'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. But I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. as I always am, right here on the Pascal Show. So hit that like button, and if you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow we'll be having even more fun. This is the circus called the Pascal Show. Much love to you guys. And if you're watching on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys are dope. And wow, James, you are insane. I am done. Much love to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys tomorrow morning. Much love to you guys. Bye.
You're going to perform tonight. I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else so we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Homeowners and property managers,